Hello all Star Wars Unlimited players in our galaxy. Today we'll have a special video for players in the South Carolina, North Carolina, and Georgia areas, and for those in a far, far away destination. Today we are talking about the Hyperdrive Season 1 through the Planetary Qualifiers event series. This time we're going to be at Grandline Games as they are hosting the second event in the series. This is the Hyperdrive Event 2, Turning the Corner. Next, we are also going to be looking at the seasonal player board and where everyone stands after our first event that was hosted by Myrtle Beach Games Shop. In addition, we will be talking about the Tier 2 system that will be determining who is eligible for rewards at the end of the Grandline event February 9th. And we will wrap up this video by showing you a list of the seasonal player board rewards and the tiers needed to be eligible for these rewards. Remember, these rewards are on top of the event pricing and are not part of the actual event. This is an extra thank you that all the shops and some of our players have donated towards. Just another way of showing our appreciation for your attendance at our events. So, let's get started with the first topic, the Hyperdrive Event 2, Turning the Corner. This event is going to be hosted at Grandline Games' new location located at 2026 North Main Street, Unit D in Summerville, South Carolina, in the 29483 zip code. This shop's new location can be a bit tricky to get to as there's a hard median that divides the main street in front of the shop. The biggest landmark to look for is Joe's Carts, which is next door to Grandline Games entrance. Their new location is very spacious and offers a variety of gaming supplies and products. I personally love the vaulted ceilings and the ocean blue colors of the interior. This next Sunday, February the 9th, Grandline Games will host the second event, and OTPG has a lot of extra rewards to hand out to players on the player board. So, let's look at that board. In first place is Noah Clayton. He tops the boards after his win against William Hannon in the third game of the final match of our first event. This final game can be seen in our video that covers the Hyperdrive Premier event. It was an exciting ending to the event, and if you have not watched that video, I encourage you to check it out to the end to see that win. That win earned Noah 5 points on the leaderboard and a huge advantage on the seasonal boards going into the second event. William, however, will not be attending this weekend's event due to commitments to other tournaments out of the state. William took second place in Durham, North Carolina at the Atomic Empire Planetary Qualifier and is making a name for himself as he travels to tournaments all over the eastern side of the United States. William does, however, plan to be at the finale hosted by Xynergy Gamers on March 23rd. So we look forward to his return as this is one of the first events to feature set 4 cards from Jump to Lightspeed. Moving on in the standings, we see all the points earned by the players that attended this event. Just signing up earned each player a point. This is the same for the second event as well at Grandline Games. Just joining earned you a point on the boards. So let's take a moment to talk about the Tier 2 system in place for the seasonal board rewards at our second event. Any player who made the first event and attends the February 9th event this Sunday will automatically be in Tier 2 rewards. The player at the top of the seasonal board, after the points are added up at the end of the Grandline Hyperdrive Event 2, will be Tier 1. Each event that follows, we will add an additional player to the Tier 1 rewards. Final round games will have 2 top players in Tier 1 for its event, and Xynergy Gamers will include 3 Tier 1 players. So focusing on this weekend's event, any player with 2 points earned on the boards and is not in Tier 1 will be put in a pool of players to be randomly selected for Tier 2 player rewards. That also includes any player that makes a top 8 in this event, along with any of the players from the first event. Every point matters as we continue through the season, so get as many as you can. Also, any player that makes it to all 4 events gets the Iron Man Award. This is worth 4 points and can shake up the top of the boards when we add that in at the completion of the Xynergy Gamers Premier Finale on March 23rd. We took a poll asking the members of the OTPG Discord to vote if Jason Killian with OTPG, that's me, should be rewarded the Iron Man Award. It was a unanimous decision to include myself in the Iron Man Award if I should make it to all 4 events. I appreciate that, as it shows the community has taken notice of my efforts to bring us all together for the series of events across these 4 amazing shops and the additional rewards that are being given out by On The Play Games. With that said, Let's take a look at what will be in the rewards for the Grandline February 9th event this coming Sunday. As you can see on your screen, the Grandline Games Hyperdrive Event player board rewards include a multitude of rewards to be handed out. The Tier 1 player, that is the top player on the boards after the points are calculated at the end of this event, will have two choices of rewards to choose from. The choices are either the Tatooine map pin board featuring the Luke Skywalker A New Hope pin, or both Funko Pops, including the Darth Maul Red Saber Series Volume 1, number 520, and the Savage Opress, the Red Saber Series Volume 1, number 521. If the Tier 1 player picks the two Funko Pops, then the Tatooine map pin board will drop down to the Tier 2 rewards to be randomly awarded to a player in that tier. If the Tier 1 reward player chooses the Tatooine map pin board, then the two Funko Pops will be individually awarded to Tier 2 players. Also included in the Tier 2 rewards are the Judge Promo General Grievous Leader, a Judge Promo Ahsoka Tano Leader, a Hyperspace Planetary Qualifier promo, the Invisible Hand, that you can see has the 1 out of 2 numbering in the bottom right hand corner. Also, we have a Twilight of the Republic booster with a Shadow of the Galaxy weekly participation pack, and the Hyperdrive Event 1 limited edition initiative token to add to their collection. There is also a Twilight of the Republic booster with Shadows of the Galaxy weekly participation pack to hand out, 2 sets of the Twilight of the Republic booster packs with a Spark of the Rebellion, Shadows of the Galaxy, and Twilight of the Republic weekly participation packs, each going out to 2 individual players in Tier 2. 2 sets of the Spark of the Rebellion boosters with a Spark of the Rebellion, Shadows of the Galaxy, and Twilight of the Republic weekly participation packs, also going out to 2 individual players. 2 sets of the Twilight of the Republic booster packs with a play set of Showdown promo takedowns, each going out to 2 individual players. And finally, we have the 3 Twilight of the Republic booster packs, each going out to 3 players in Tier 2. The first 30 players that enter the event will also get a limited edition token that is exclusive to this event with the Hyperdrive event date on one side and this shop's logo on the other side. For the top 4 players at this event, we will give out the following. Players that place 3rd and 4th will both get a black Hyperdrive base protector. Second place will get a silver base protector, and the first place player will get awarded with the golden base protector. In addition, first and second place will be awarded with a Hyperdrive game mat featuring the Ahsoka and Darth Vader art designed by Grandline Games Kevin. First place receiving the Hyperdrive Champion game mat. With all that up for grabs, we hope to see you all at Grandline Games Event 2, Turning the Corner, this Sunday, February the 9th. So if it's day or night, this is On The Play Games wishing you a great one, and may the Force be with you.